Chapter 13, The Mental Equivalent of Money. In this chapter, Dr. Joseph Murphy explores the concept of the mental equivalent of money, which refers to the mental and emotional representation we have of wealth in our minds. Dr. Murphy emphasizes that in order to attract money, you must create a mental equivalent of wealth, a clear, positive image and belief that aligns with your desires. The chapter discusses how your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs shape the amount of money you can attract, and how you must first develop a mindset that is congruent with abundance before financial success can manifest in your life. Key concepts and teachings. Number 1. The power of the mental equivalent. Dr. Murphy explains that everything in the material world is a reflection of a corresponding mental image. To attract wealth, you must cultivate a mental equivalent of money, a clear mental picture that represents the wealth and prosperity you desire. If you do not hold a mental image of financial abundance, it is difficult for wealth to manifest in your life. Your mental equivalent must be aligned with the type and amount of wealth you wish to attract. 2. What is the mental equivalent? The mental equivalent is essentially the thoughts, beliefs, and mental images you hold about money. It can be a picture, an affirmation, or an emotional state that embodies the qualities of wealth and abundance. For example, if you imagine yourself living in a beautiful home or driving a luxury car, that image serves as your mental equivalent of wealth. Your subconscious mind works to bring about whatever mental images you hold most consistently. 3. How to create the mental equivalent of money. Dr. Murphy suggests that in order to create a mental equivalent of wealth, you must begin by consciously focusing on abundance and success. This involves imagining yourself already in possession of the wealth you desire. Visualize not only the material aspects of wealth, such as money or possessions, but also the feelings associated with being prosperous, such as confidence, security, and freedom. 4. The importance of emotional alignment. Simply having a mental image of wealth is not enough. Dr. Murphy stresses the importance of aligning your emotions with your mental picture of abundance. The more emotionally charged your image is, the more powerful it becomes. When you visualize financial success, feel the emotions that would accompany it: joy, gratitude, excitement, and fulfillment. These emotions act as a magnet for attracting wealth. 5. Belief and faith in your mental equivalent. Having a strong belief and faith in your mental equivalent is essential for its manifestation. Dr. Murphy teaches that the subconscious mind works best when you truly believe in the reality of the mental images you create. If you hold any doubts or negative beliefs about your ability to attract wealth, these will block the manifestation of your desires. Therefore, the key is to nurture an unwavering belief in the reality of your financial success. The role of repetition. Repetition is key to impressing the mental equivalent of wealth upon the subconscious mind. Dr. Murphy advises that you regularly visualize your desired financial outcomes and repeat your affirmations. Over time, this repetition reinforces the mental image, making it more real and vivid in your subconscious mind. The more often you repeat positive thoughts about money and success, the more likely they are to become your reality. 7. Replace negative images with positive ones. Dr. Murphy advises that if you have negative images or beliefs about money, such as seeing money as hard to come by or feeling unworthy of wealth, you must replace these with positive, abundance-focused images. For example, Instead of imagining financial scarcity, imagine a life of abundance and ease. By consistently replacing negative thoughts with positive ones, you will reprogram your subconscious mind and align it with wealth. 8. Mental equivalent and the law of attraction. The law of attraction operates on the principle that like attracts like. If you hold a mental equivalent of wealth, your thoughts and actions will align with the energy required to attract that wealth. By focusing on financial abundance, you will begin to attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that support your financial goals. The clearer and stronger your mental equivalent, the more effectively the law of attraction will work in your favor. 9. Money as energy. Dr. Murphy suggests viewing money as a form of energy. Money, like all things in the universe, is subject to the laws of attraction. The more positively you think about money, the more you attract it. Just as you attract people who resonate with your energy, you will attract money that resonates with the frequency of abundance. To attract more money, you must develop a positive mental equivalent of money, one that is aligned with the flow of abundance. Techniques and exercises. Number 1. Create your mental equivalent of wealth. Dr. Murphy recommends taking time each day to visualize your financial desires in great detail. See yourself already living the life of your dreams, enjoying the wealth, security, and success you desire. Feel the emotions associated with your wealth, such as joy, satisfaction, and freedom. The more vivid and emotionally charged your mental images are, the more effectively they will be impressed upon your subconscious mind. 2. Use affirmations to strengthen your mental equivalent. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your mental equivalent of wealth. Dr. Murphy suggests affirmations such as, I am worthy of all the wealth I desire. Money is abundant and I attract it easily. I am open to receiving unlimited financial opportunities. Repeat these affirmations daily, especially in the morning or before sleep, to strengthen the belief in your ability to attract wealth. 3. Change negative beliefs about money. If you have negative beliefs about money or financial abundance, consciously work to replace them with positive ones. For example, if you have thought patterns that say, money is hard to come by, replace them with, money flows to me effortlessly and easily. Each time a negative belief arises, counter it with a positive affirmation that aligns with the abundance you desire. 4. Feel the emotions of abundance. As you visualize your financial success, focus on the emotions you would feel if you already had the wealth you desire. Feel the joy, security, and excitement that would accompany your success. The stronger the emotions you experience, the more powerful your mental images will be in attracting money. Real-life example. A man struggling with debt and financial insecurity decided to create a mental equivalent of wealth by visualizing himself as a successful business owner. He pictured himself having a thriving company, surrounded by happy employees and enjoying financial freedom. As he consistently visualized this, he began to take inspired actions toward his goals. He started a business, and over time, it became successful. His mental equivalent of wealth, combined with his actions, manifested into real financial success. Affirmations. I am now attracting all the wealth and prosperity I deserve. I am worthy of a life of abundance and financial freedom. Money comes to me easily, and I am open to receiving it. Final key takeaway from Chapter 13. Chapter 13 explains the importance of creating a mental equivalent of money in order to attract wealth and financial success. By cultivating a clear, positive mental image of wealth, aligning your emotions with that image, and reinforcing your beliefs with repetition and affirmation, you can program your subconscious mind to attract the abundance you desire. The mental equivalent is a key tool in the manifestation process, and by developing a mindset of prosperity, you open yourself to the flow of wealth and opportunities.
If this resonated with you, consider subscribing. Not for answers, but for better questions. Leave a comment below. What's one uncertainty you've learned to embrace? Thanks for watching. Stay thoughtful, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.